I wanted you guys to think about some motivational stuff to tell our audience and us, because there is something trending on Twitter today that follows that theme that I will give you some examples of after you guys go first. So, Jamie, I believe you had something if you want to start.
Yeah, so this is something that I kind of live with since I was probably like 16. It's something that I use when I'm in a really stressful situation and I can't make a decision.
Okay.
I kind of tell myself, I'm the person that I have to live with for the rest of my life. Yep. No one else is in my shoes.
Why am I using so much toilet paper?
Okay, that's not what I say at the end of the day. But I say, like, at the end of the day, I am the person that I will die with. I'm the person that I came into this world with. And so my feelings on X matter, kind of matter more on my feelings than if, I don't know, let's say I'm being too polite to somebody and they're stepping on me, you know? Like, I have to stand up for myself. And so this makes me make my own decisions for me instead of thinking all the time of other people, because I do put people in front of me. So this helps me realize, like, hey, this is going too far and I got to do it for me this time.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's excellent. That's very motivational, and that could help out a lot of people with anything from social anxiety to any kind of performance anxiety or anything. Getting ready for a job interview, just letting yourself do things that will benefit you.
Well, I'd actually use that with my sister because she was undecided if she wanted to come here to NASA or she wanted to go back to school. And I said, listen, at the end of the day, the decision you make is about you.
Right.
And you are that sole person that matters. And you are the person that's going to be doing all of this.
Brilliant.
So you need to make this decision. And she's coming here. So we actually put in all the paperwork. She'll be starting in September. And I'm happy that she made that decision for herself.
Beautiful. You see the effect it can have on people.
Yeah.
I like also the implication that Nassau Community College is not a school. You said she could either come back to Nassau or she could go to school.
She could go back to her other school. But, she wasn't a huge fan of it. So I knew that deep down, but I needed her to make that decision for herself,
Oh, yeah, no, I know what you mean, but I just thought that was really funny.
Well, very well said, Jamie.
I'm not saying that Nassau's not a school.
I am. Linda.
Okay. You can take that.
What kind of motivational thing would you like to tell us? What kind of mantra do you follow in your life?
That's a good question.
Great. Colton.
I actually do have one, but I'm going to let Linda finish her thought.
No, you can go first.
No, go for it.
Sound like Linda.
No, please, go for it.
No, go first.
I was trying to allow her more time to think of it, Colton. Maybe.
Okay. Got you. All right.
Give her a minute.
Something that I...
Go right ahead, bud.
Give her a 10 minutes.
Let the pot come to a boil.
So something that I live by all my life, because I struggle with mental health issues. I have ADHD and I'm also on the autism spectrum.
Okay.
So something I've dealt with all of my life is, why, literally, the joke, why am I like this? It's, why am I like this?
Right.
But
trying to identify it somehow.
Trying to not even identify it, just kind of like find a way around it or through it. Find a way to shove myself into society.
Right. I'm saying that one of the better ways to do that is to identify first what is going on.
We've identified it.
Right.
It's like, I could identify a lava plume coming at me, but I got to figure out what to do now.
Yeah, fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe stop standing still taking pictures.
Yeah. Well, that's me. But don't worry about it.
That's a little
if I'm gonna go, that's how I'm dying a warrior's death.
I'm going slow.
Absolutely.
A literal slow burn.
Absolutely.
That is frightening. That you just stand there and let it go at you.
It's cool.
No, it's a joke. It's
I understand.
It's a ha-ha funny. You're supposed to
it was ha-ha funny, but I just want...
One of those japes.
Why is it when I chime in, it's not funny?
Because we like to make fun of you, Jamie.
A goof. A gaff.
Welcome to the Nassau Morning Madhouse.
A gaff, even. Just...
A jest.
Yes, indeed.
So what is your motivational quote?
My motivational quote is...
Don't let lava kill you.
Don't stand in front
You're
of lava.
faster than it.
No, you are not. I assure you. You are not faster than lava. No, the motivational quote is, mental health isn't your fault.
Right.
You are not at fault for being the way that you are. However, it is your responsibility.
Right.
Life is not fair. Life is not good to people. It's just, it's not... It doesn't choose. It chooses who gets, these perks in life. Unfortunately, and a lot of people get shafted out of that.
Yeah.
but you cannot use that fact as a crutch to not improve yourself. You know, you just have to look objectively at who you are and strive to be the best version of yourself that you can be in any particular day.
Right.
So, another one is that don't worry about what other people are doing. You know, everybody is running their own total unique race. No matter where anyone else is in their life, they could be on the same exact career path as you. They have a totally different set of life circumstances and are running a different race entirely.
Yeah.
It does not matter
100%
where
right.
they are. So stop looking next to you and look in front of you and just run.
Especially the people in the car that we were talking about earlier.
Exactly.
Definitely
Don't
stop
run
looking
in
around.
your car.
Yeah.
Don't run around in your car. It's not safe. You
Don't
should
run
drive
around
it
in your
instead.
car. You run away from the lava balloons.
Away from the.
No, just don't worry about it. You know, you are exactly where you need to be right now.
Totally.
You are cosmically where you're supposed to be right now.
Yep.
And just worry about where you need to be tomorrow.
And that's it.
That's it.
If it ever comes.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell it is.
Absolutely. You know, assuming the lava plume theory doesn't, come to fruition.
Exactly. Linda, anything to add?
Mine is one day I'll make the onions cry.
Wow.
Okay, great.
With the non-existent tears.
Thank you, Shrek.
That is incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why that?
I don't know.
Simply why
It was just always fitting to me. I don't know.
It spoke to you?
How
Yeah, it
could
spoke
that
to me.
always have been fitting to you?
Mentally, emotionally, and physically. That
How long have
always
you been
fit me.
using this quote for?
Forever.
Oh,
Do you
wow.
want to explain what the hell it means?
I basically view it as because I was always bullied as a kid, so
Okay.
I was a very
By
sensitive
onions?
kid. Yep, by onions. No, but
I'm sorry,
I
Linda.
feel like
I love you.
love you too, but
Are
no,
we all picturing Linda getting bullied by onions?
The onions have it out for you.
yeah, no, but I feel like onions is more of a metaphor because you know what I mean.
Oh, no, it 100% is. I'm screwing
So,
with you. Of course, I understand what's going on here, but please explain
Yeah,
why
so-
it means so much.
Wow.
I was like a sensitive kid when I was younger, and I kind of grew a very thick skin afterwards. And ever since, the people who would bully me, I'd
Say you
basically
grew layers.
Yeah, I'm an onion. We basically
onion.
have layers. So basically I would make fun of them in a way, just kind of getting back at them. If they said something really, really stupid, I would be like, "Are you kidding?" I'll hit them back with something, and then they start tearing up, and then they get sensitive and start crying.
So you throw it back at them.
Yeah. So that's how I am.
I always took a different approach to bullies. You know, my approach was the only thing they want out of you is attention, so just don't give it to them.
Yeah.
Just be comfortable in who you are.
Don't
Be
feed the flame.
Like I looked at my childhood bully one day and I went, "Wait a minute. You don't go home with me.
yeah.
Why do I care what you think?"
Wait a minute.
But you guys know,
Sigmund-
the movie, not the movie, the show Stranger Things,
Heard
the
of it.
new season.
Yeah.
So there's this one character named Eddie Munson, and I'm basically him. He would run away in each situation or different scenario he was in, and at the end of the day, he didn't run away from whatever he was dealing with. That's how I was, So yeah, that's why I go by that.
There you go. I think that's
Cool.
phenomenal. That's fantastic.
So
And you don't smell like an onion, which is
No.
really good.
Did you
And
know when I was a kid, I didn't even know I was
good
being
hygiene.
bullied. I actually found out when I got
I could
home.
see that.
Well, I went home and I had to look it up, and then I was like, oh, that's an insult.
I could see you on Urban Dictionary like, "Oh, you bastards."
Well, they
It's been
said
15 years.
Oh my
they
god.
she's gonna
said
go in her villain era very soon and get back at everyone.
well, no, they said to me that I looked like somebody from a TV show, and I didn't understand what that was.
Who was
because, at the time, I have to say, I did look like Ugly Betty. Ugly Betty is a very big throwback of a show. But I did have the short hair, the glasses, the braces. I had the whole
Oh, okay.
9 yards
So you had
on
similar
that.
elements to a character in a show.
Yeah,
I've been
and-
told I look like Nigel Thornberry when I had a mustache,
Stop it.
and it's 100% true.
Smashing.
100% true. Like 1,000% with the size.
Can you grow it out? I want to see this.
The size and weight of
Marianne.
my nose.
If it makes you feel any better, you know, like the kid that does like the random sound effects from that show.
No, I don't really know the show very well.
Are you talking about the brother?
I know I just know the
Yeah.
character.
Oh yeah, the brother who doesn't speak. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
That's my personality right there.
Great.
Urger. Yep.
I mean, it's not an insult necessarily, but you do just have to kind of accept
Nigel
the cards you're dealt
Thornberry.
with.
I just want to let you know, like, if you're worried about what you look like out there, Nigel Thornberry reproduced. Like,
That's true.
Nigel Thornberry is an Easter Island head with a mustache.
Yes.
Like, that's.
Thank you for driving the point home for me, Colton.
Looney, how do you?
Wait. At the end of the day, Colton looks like King Fergus from Brave.
I do.
What are we doing?
So
right
wait,
now?
Looney. Now that you've been bullied here, what is your motivational quote?
Nah, I'm cool.
Smasher.
My favorite thing to remind myself of, and I was just looking through the reason why I brought this up. Twitter right now, Friday motivation is trending.
Hashtag
Oh,
Friday motivation.
okay.
Hashtag Friday
interesting.
motivation. So I was just looking through some of the things that other people were saying as I was listening to you guys' fantastic examples, and I am along the same lines as you guys, just like kind of individual acceptance. One of the things I like to tell people, and I've written this in like a couple of, you know, when you go into an establishment and they'll have a little pad of paper and like a basket, and they'll be like, write something motivational for somebody.
Oh, yes.
Anytime I see that, and I see it pretty often, which I love because I love stuff like that. I write, don't take anything too seriously. ... Seriously. Period. That's one of my favorite things to say to people, because the more you are in your head about something, the more it's going to bother you. Don't be afraid to talk about things. Don't be afraid to...
Agreed.
Yeah, don't be afraid
That's a hard agree.
to laugh at something. Don't be afraid to just find something to smile at. There's literally as many things as there are to worry about. There are things not to worry about. And let those things... I would say battle it out, but let the things that aren't necessary to worry about prove that the things that you are worrying about aren't worth it.
Can I hire you just so that if I'm having an anxiety attack, I can just hear these quotes just being played? Can I do that?
I mean,
Can I
sure,
give you-
or you could listen to the Nassau Morning Madhouse, 90.3 WHPC.
Can I
Okay,
give
nice
you?
plug.
Can I give you another one?
Yeah.
Never worry about a thing you can't control,
Bingo.
because
That's, along the same lines.
you know, like, look at the news nowadays.
No.
I
You
can't
know?
draw a straight
That's what
line,
I'm
and that's
saying.
out of
You
my
know,
control.
that's exactly what I'm saying.
I literally won't.
Then exactly.
The only reason I look at anything going on right now is when I need topics for this show.
Correct.
And it'll never be about anything
people-
other than the lottery, world records, or animals getting stuck places. So
I mean, I
get
love
ready,
it.
folks.
I love it. I love that because
That's the
you know
news
what?
to
The
me.
news sucks.
Yeah.
But
It's made to hurt you.
It's made to hurt you. But are you a senator?
No.
Are you a congressman?
Not yet.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna
You know?
sit here and go,
Mayor.
wow, I can't believe these shark attacks, man. That's what
Yeah,
I'm gonna
exactly.
say.
And what are
So,
they
like-
even doing about it?
Exactly.
They're just
You know?
sharking. You know what I'm saying? They're just sitting in the ocean being a shark. They're
Just-
sharking out.
Don't worry about it.
completely out of your control.
You can't do
Sharking
anything
out.
about it. So just sit back, grab a cup of coffee, watch your favorite show.
Shut the hell up.
Not even shut the hell up. Like, just, I mean, that's the implication. But, like,
It's an aggressive way to put it.
it's
I'll
an
admit it.
aggressive way to put it. But just don't let it rot you from the inside out. Don't
Totally.
let all these negative feelings, negative vibes from people on social media rot you from the inside out.
Because at that point, it's your fault
at the end of the
for
day,
letting it get to you.
At the end of the day, it's just bullying on a macro scale. You know,
yeah.
Just,
Oh, yeah.
Just just go play RuneScape or something.
So what are some of the quotes that you found?
Deal with real bullies.
I found some. Yeah, deal with the real people.
Yeah, RuneScape. We gotta talk.
Maybe actually bad advice.
Play RuneScape muted.
I like. Yeah. I like some of the ones that I found. I like are never lose faith, keep working hard, you'll find a way.
That was my favorite.
That's very nice. That's hashtag Friday Motivation on Twitter. This one is a woman doing some kind of workout in a gym. Friday Motivation. Hashtag Friday Motivation. Almighty God eliminates sorrows with his word. Not really the show that we're doing, but, for some people it helps.
Yeah.
What's the matter, Colton?
Did anyone hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
The music? I accidentally clicked on a video of a woman doing a workout.
I was like,
And
what was... I'm like...
I didn't realize that I had the this is what you heard.
I was like, this is early onset dementia. Yeah, I was like, this is it. This is where my dementia starts.
That's a woman staring at the camera doing some kind of workout.
Wow.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh, it's
I hate
incredible.
the forward-facing workout
For
videos.
some people, why you like the reverse facing better?
No,
You're
I
a
just
little freak.
No,
aren't
I
ya?
just hate when they stare into my soul.
You're a little freak.
No, like you can
Colton.
stare like off to the camera, off to the side a little bit. Don't look directly into my soul.
That's fair. That's fair. I like. I also like this one. A human life is wasted without true worship. True worship defined as. Never mind. It says true worship. A human life is wasted just as a field remains empty if the farmer does not sow any seed in it.
I feel like that could be taken in so many ways.
I mean,
Yeah.
That's the point of motivational quotes.
Are you
folks.
telling me
They're
to go
not
home and
very
clean-
specific.
Motivational Friday.
are you telling me to go rent a rug doctor?
What could that mean,
I don't know anymore.
Colton? Do you want to?
No.
All right.